The first words I spoke in the original phonograph, a little piece of practical poetry. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Thomas Edison is considered to be the very first recording artist. In 1877, he invented the phonograph and recorded sound for the very first time. The invention of the phonograph and the widespread acceptance of radio changed the way we listen to music. Through the 20th century, the music industry grew into a monolith that peaked in the 1990s as it generated over $40 billion a year.
The music industry had learned how to make money reusing artists' recordings, convincing the public to buy old and new recordings in various formats. The 8-track cassette was great to begin with, but was soon replaced with vinyl, which had superior sound quality. Cassettes became popular because they could be played in car stereos and cassette players. Then came the compact disc, which gave us the same portability as the cassette, but much better sound quality. Each time a new format was released, the music industry profited greatly from the remarketing and sales of its massive back catalogue.
The fat cats of the industry, such as Sony Music, BMG and EMI Virgin, were untouchable, returning very little of its profits to the artists, keeping the lion's share for themselves. But the turn of the 21st century was to change the balance of power.
Digitisation of music into the MP3 format revolutionised not only the way consumers access music, but the way they shared it. Napster was the defining moment of this convergence. Sean Fanning, John Fanning and Sean Parker, with the help of Jordan Mendelsohn, developed Napster, a peer-to-peer file sharing service.
The compressed music format on the MP3 means that music can be shared across the web easily, played on small portable devices such as MP3, MP4 players, Apple iPods, iPhones and iPads.
Because MP3 format is digital, there's no degradation of sound over time and therefore no need to replace it in the future with different formats. This was a process the music industry had relied on throughout the 1980s and 1990s to boost its record profits.
The writing was on the wall for the music industry because the digitalisation of music meant it would no longer be able to reuse and resell its back catalogue. That also meant the profits of the 1990s would not be realised again.
It's amazing to see such a huge development in such a short period of time when you consider that nowadays Apple's iTunes and department stores outperform music retailers.
And indeed today many new artists no longer consider a record deal to be an integral part of their career. Inexpensive recording hardware and software has made it possible to record music outside of a traditional recording studio, and online tools such as YouTube allow artists to easily access a worldwide audience.
It's amazing how society finds its own uses for new technologies and helps to shape the future direction of technological innovation.
It has been a gradual change, but technology has provided the avenue while society has demanded the change. The two work together in what Henry Jenkins terms a process of convergence.